Hello guys, I want to show you this paramotor, this engine particularly. This is a Minari engine. We have the most important thing for my point of view, that is the geometry between the cylinder and the reduction. The reduction is at 90 degrees respect the cylinder, and this guarantee better cooling, air cooling, because the center of the prop is a little bit far from the cylinder, more than in an engine with the 45 degrees, where the cylinder is here, closer to the center of the prop. And another thing, we have the cylinder head bigger than other engines. This guarantee also a better cooling. Another thing, with the 90 degrees geometry, the cylinder head and the part of the cylinder is outside the frame. The airflow to the cylinder head is direct and guarantee the best air cooling. You can see from this point of view how it is. You can feel on your arm a little hot air. This is the cooling of the cylinder. Another thing is the carburetor. Carburetor is not in a side at 45 degrees like in other engine, but is completely vertical. And this was the first thing I found really nice in the past, because as you know, I do a lot of acro maneuver. In this engine with a vertical carburetor, we maintain the perfect fuel injection in the carburetor, and the engine still works perfectly without losing any RPM. You can have super high G-force maneuver and you don't need to use the throttle. You can still continue your maneuver without lose any RPM. Another important thing, that you know, there are some brands with a problem in the exhaust, with many broken exhaust in the market. The Minari has a super strong exhaust. We have two joint connection, one here and one here. There is no ring inside. You don't have to change anything time by time. And this junction, that is spherical, guarantee a perfect movement. You have just to put copper grease between this part every 25 hours, but is a procedure super fast, just to guarantee the perfect connection and movement, and have no brakes on the exhaust. Another thing of this exhaust is the dimension. If you see, it's super compact. The engine is just behind your back. You don't have the side long like this in this part of the frame, but the exhaust is just behind you, closer to the center. Another thing is the dimension of the engine. If you see from this side or the other side, you can see better. This engine is super compact. What it means, in this way, the balance is perfectly in the middle between you and the engine. Super close, super solid. And this guarantee no gyroscopic effect induced by a bad takeoff procedure. And if you do some acro maneuver like wingovers, you feel like be in a free-flying harness. There is nothing behind you, far from your back, that continue to rotate your body, because there is no inertia. Okay? And for me, this is the most reliable engine in the market. Thank you for watching.